My name is Pilar Natra. I'm a program coordinator here at the Council. I work mainly with two programs. One is my Twin and Me parenting program. It is a program for parents of school-age children, and I work with the BC Alliance for Young Parents, and it's a network of professionals that work with young parents around the province. My Twin and Me, it's a program for parents of school-age children. And the goal of the program is to strengthen the parent-child relationship and to create awareness of protective factors and risk factors in order to prevent risky behaviors during the teen years. This program is really important for children and also for parents. It creates awareness for them, and there's lots of self-reflection about the way they were parent and the way they're parenting now. So it provides parents with lots of tools that they can use with their children and improve and strengthen their relationship. During the tween years, between 7 and 12, most children are experiencing a separation from their parents. They are surrounded by school, community, media, and what my Twin and Me wants to tell parents is that they're still really important in their lives, and children, they really like to spend time with them, and they really need their influence and support at this time when they're trying to discover the world outside. Parents are still the most influential factor in their kids' environment, and my Twin and Me wants to promote that positive environment and that the well-being of parents and children through connection and through information.
Hi, my name is David Sheftel, and I'm one of the program coordinators at the BC Council for Families. And I work with a number of programs. One is the Home Visitor Training Initiative. In the Home Visitor Training Initiative project, we are really setting out to bring the level of training and professional development for anybody in BC doing home visiting in their program up to a really consistent and high standard. And what that really means for home visitors is to be able to do their work regardless of whether they're working in infant development programs or family support programs, just to be able to bring a level of skill and professionalism to their families to really ensure that they're getting the best support and help that they can. And what that means in the long run is that workers who are better trained and have more skill and knowledge and resources that they bring, the quality of the work that they can do with families is higher, and really in the long run that means better outcomes for kids, because when the parents are doing better because they're getting better support and information, the kids will really benefit from better parenting.
Hi, my name is Tina Albrecht, and I'm the Acting Manager of Communications here at the Council. A big part of what we do here at the Council is to provide meaningful support to professionals after they've been trained. Keeping professionals informed and connected and really engaged is an excellent way to develop a community of practice that is strong and supportive and really doing the best work that they can for families and children in BC. We really have been trying over the last few years to really address that need, and I think we've done an excellent job of harnessing technology to really fill that gap for people. Over the past few years, we've been working on projects like our e-newsletter, which is a weekly newsletter that comes into your inbox first thing on Monday morning, and it's full of articles about surveys, studies, current trends, news items, And it's just a great way for professionals to keep on top of things, to hear about what's going on in the province, and to help them feel engaged and connected. The website is really a great hub of information. There's reading resources, there's podcasts from experts across the country, we have videos, archives of the Family Connections quarterly magazine, just tons of stuff that people can log onto the website, take a look at everything. Our bookstore is on the website, so you can order things online.
Hi, my name is Beth Hutchinson. I am the Provincial Coordinator of the Parent-Child Mother Goose Program and have worked at the BC Council since 2002. Parent-Child Mother Goose Program is a group program for parents and their infants or young children, focusing on the pleasure and use of song and rhyme and story together. It's a group program in which that's both for the children and for their parents. Often it's a program for infants and their parents, sometimes for toddlers or preschoolers and their parents. It's known for its contribution to the relationship between the parent and the child. It's known for its contribution to infant and child development. It's known for the growing abilities and confidence of both parents and the young children. And it's known for the connection that gets made amongst parents, amongst families, that leads on to long-term friendships. So that's what it's known for. It's a program, I should say that it's also known for fun. People say they really enjoy it. There's often a lot of laughter, there's a lot of smiles, there's a lot of children having a very good time bouncing on somebody's knee. There's a lot of parents being delighted with seeing their children having such a good time. So all of that is what the program is known for. And that's why we think it's so important also. We think that this is an ancient practice in pretty much every culture that has benefited the relationship between parent and child and benefited the development of those children. So we are making use of that ancient practice. We know from what parents tell us that they enjoy the program. Our problem is generally in having enough programs for people to come to.
My name is Jennifer Dales, and as Director of Programs at the Council, one of the things that I try to focus on is always keeping track of emerging issues in our sector and emerging issues with families. An example of that would be the My Tween and Me program. A couple of years ago we noticed that there weren't parenting programs that were supporting parents who had children in the 7 to 12 age group. So we developed the My Tween and Me program. Another example is co-parenting. A couple of years ago we pulled professionals in our sector and asked them what types of support they need and where they face challenges, and they told us that they didn't have all the tools that they needed to work with parents who are separating and divorcing. And so this year we're starting a new project developing tools that will help them in their work. Another thing that I'm focusing on these days is aging and aging families. So we know that this is an issue that is going to become increasingly important, and yet we don't have a lot of programs or resources that are available. So we're looking at things like relationships in later life and other issues around seniors, and also looking at caregiving, so parents who are taking care of aging parents while also juggling all the demands of having young children. One of the reasons that I spend a lot of time focusing on emerging issues is that at the council we really want to be here for professionals in our field and for people in the sector, and we want to be giving them the current resources that they need that deal with the issues that they're facing in their daily life. And so that's why we try to stay on top of things that are coming up so that we can be responsive to the needs of families and to the professionals that we support.